everybody? It's CUAUHTMOC Cuauhtemoc here, back with a great new video. Back with your favorite Mexican, and we're doing a World Cup prediction. Tomorrow, Mexico plays the inaugural match in the 2026 World Cup. 3-1, papa. I'm already predicting it. But now it's not about that. Now we're going to do every single group. Get ready for every single surprise. Come on, let's lock in. Peace. Let's get it going, guys. Let's start with Group A. Group A, Mexico's group, South Africa, Korea, and Czechia. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a biased SOB right now, but I still think the majority, not just me, think Mexico are the favorites. So let's put it as such. I'm not even gonna start. This is not the juicy part. Mexico number one. Mexico beats South Africa. I think we beat Korea, and I think we get 9 points. I think Korea ties Czechia. Korea beats Korea. Yeah, and they beat South Africa. You know what? Korea 2. Czechia 3. South Africa 4. That's lock it in, fellas. This is how Mexico's group will end up. Mexico, Korea, Czechia, South Africa. Leave it there, my boy. Group B. And you know what? I could guess. I think the reason I'm doing it so late, I'm just going to cut it right there. It's just so funny. I'm going to cut it right there. I'm doing it so late. You might think, oh, why is Demo doing it so late? I'm doing it late so I can get like the full team, the full friendlies. I want to see everything. I'm autistic. I want to see everything happen full-fledged. And I am now. I've seen almost every friendly. Every game has been amazing. There's been a bit of World Cup feel, and some of these games has been awesome. Now, cut that. Go back to Group B. Group B, Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This group don't seem that exciting, my boy. And the way Switzerland played against Australia in San Diego, I didn't like. The way Canada's been playing against Uzbekistan and Ireland, I didn't like. Qatar, I think, will be last. So Canada, Switzerland, it'll be hard. I think the Swiss go. I think Canada gets second, Bosnia third, Qatar last. Group C, Brazil, Marruecos, Haiti. This is a crazy group, by the way. This is a crazy group, and people, and I'm gonna be straight up with everybody. People are discounting. People are not believing in the Scottish team. If you watch my streams, if you watch, I always go, yes, Brazil, Morocco are favorites, but why are we selling this Scottish team short? Bro, they can do anything, and they're looking pretty damn good. For now, let's get to it. I just want to let that out there. People are counting out the Scottish team in this group for some reason. It's so odd. But I do have Brazil first, and now this is where I get confused a bit. I think Scotland gets second, Morocco get third, and Haiti come last. From the friendly games I've seen, Scotland seem like they're improving. They seem to sound like this enigma. They haven't been in the World Cup in a long time, guys. They have this feeling. They have this kind of pressure because you know when you get there, you wanna prove yourself that you deserve to be there. That's Scotland right now. I think they want to prove themselves that they have to be, that they deserve to be there. And I think Scotland gets second in this group. I know people are not going to agree with that. I know that's always going to be a crazy surprise to everybody. I think Brazil, Scotland, Morocco, Haiti is the way Group C goes. Genuinely, don't count the Scottish out. I'm going to be honest with you, don't count them out, everybody. Don't count them out. Group D, I'm telling you another surprise right now. USA play Paraguay this Friday in Los Angeles. I might go to the Fan Fest. We'll see. You might see a video. If you don't see a video, I didn't go. USA versus Paraguay. I think Paraguay beats USA 1-0. And I'm telling you right now, I think it goes Paraguay, Turkey, USA, Australia. USA don't get grouped. I think Paraguay beat USA. They tie Turkey and they beat Australia. I think Australia beats Australia, ties the US, and loses against Paraguay. I'm not even kidding. I think that's exactly how it goes. I think Paraguay get the best of these teams. Gustavo Alfaro, people are counting out the fact that Paraguay defensively, I think they're going to be the best in this group stage. And I could be a crazy shot. Gustavo Alfaro changed this team completely. And I think Paraguay will get first place 1-0, 1-0, 2-1. They're going to score a little, but they're going to defend like mania, like they always do. La Garra Charro. No, not Garra Charro. Oh my god. The Group E. Group E is another group where I think I want to say Germany first, but I don't know. I want to say Germany first, but I don't know. Because they have Curaçao. They have the pleasure of playing Curaçao first, and I think that gives them a slight edge. But Côte d'Ivoire and Ecuador, they play each other first, which also gives them a little bit of a. I think these two, I think they tie the first game, and Germany wins and I think that gives them. Germany beats Curaçao, Côte d'Ivoire and Ecuador tie. Ecuador beats Curaçao, Côte d'Ivoire beats Curaçao. They have 4. I think they both end up with 5 points. I think Germany gets 5. I think you might see a game where 3 teams get 5 points. I'm not even kidding. I think they all beat Curaçao. These 2 draw, and these 2 also draw against Germany. No, maybe Germany gets the best of Ivory Coast, maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'm going Ecuador second, third Côte d'Ivoire. Okay. I had it's 50-50. Côte d'Ivoire is a serious team. They beat France recently. And I know people want to say friendlies don't matter. They do matter, man. They do matter. They do matter if you win. I feel like if you lose, it matters less. But if you win, it creates this. I don't know, like a winning mentality is important. Anything, Papa, and anything is important. A very tough group. Let me see. Who plays who first? That's my first checkup. I didn't want to do this, but Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia. Okay, for sure. We'll have that open. Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia. Oh my goodness gracious. I think Sweden beats Tunisia. That game can. No, you know what? Actually, scratch that. This game ends 0-0. This might be the first. No, this game ends in a draw. And I think Japan beat the Netherlands. Believe it or not, I think Japan beat the Netherlands. I think Japan draws Sweden and they beat Tunisia. I think Japan get first. Japan, Netherlands. Oh, do I dare say Sweden come last? Sweden have not been playing good, man. You know what? I do say Sweden. I think Sweden come last play. I think Japan come out of this group. This is a very tough group to take, but I think it's between Netherlands and Japan. I think whoever wins that first game between Japan and Netherlands is the winner of the group. 100%. But I think Japan is that game. They're playing amazing. And I think Netherlands beat Sweden. Netherlands beat Tunisia. But Tunisia beats Tunisia ties Sweden. And but you know, I don't know. That's a good question. Oh my god. No, yeah. Netherlands, Japan go through. Actually, no. Not tough as I think. I don't know. Not thinking about it. I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna keep it like that. But Group G: Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. The group in LA and on paper is a stinky group. I'm not gonna lie. It's a stinky group. I don't want to talk bad about them, but on paper, it's the weakest group. And I'll be honest, Belgium have to run away. If there's any group in this World Cup where I think there's one over the top team, is Belgium in Group G. They are so far superior to New Zealand, then Iran and Egypt, and it's not even close. They don't have a good team from North America. No offense, not the best team. Or maybe the best team in Africa, but not the best team in Asia. Belgium have to get first place, 9 points. And as a Belgian fan, are you kind of confident in this group? You might get 3 games and then go to round of 16, round of 32, very much in form. It could be a dub. Obviously, Belgium get first. Egypt play good. New Zealand play all right. I think New Zealand get last. I had a little bit of hope for them, but not gonna lie. Egypt. I think Egypt come in second. Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Yeah, I think Egypt beat Iran, and Egypt have a very good attack. Mohamed Salah, Marmoush, Trezeguet. It's a good team. It's a good team. Iran have a very compact team. Honestly, maybe the whole World Cup thing the US-Iran war thing might disrupt them, but I don't know. But I do think Egypt comes second. Damn, there's so many more groups. Group H. Damn, I'm just surprised how many more groups there were. Jeez. Group H: España, Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. Nothing to say here. España, Uruguay, Cabo Verde. Even though I think Cabo Verde can put up a fight. They've been playing. They beat Serbia 3-0, and I think they won recently again 3-1. I don't know who they beat. They come in good, but Spain and Uruguay. Yeah. And they're gonna be playing in Latin America. They're playing in Spain. I think some of the games are gonna be playing in Mexico. Home counter advantage. It's gonna be crazy. I think Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia, they're gonna put up good fights. They're good teams. I'm not saying they're like pushovers, but I think ultimately these two are just too strong. Oh, you're not ready for this. Y'all not ready for this. Dun, 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 dun. What are you doing? Group I. This is where things get serious. Because I think France maybe maybe just a little bit discombobulated, just a little bit, just a little bit. Let me see. Group I. Who plays who? Who plays who? You know this. I like this. Who plays who first? France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway. Okay, that's important. I think Senegal get a point against France. I'm saying it right now. I think Senegal get a point versus France. 100%. And I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Norway beats Iraq. I think 3-1. Nahala gets a double. If that happens, that's crazy. I think these two tie 2-2. And if you correct me wrong, yes, France play Iraq. Okay. And I think Senegal then ties Norway. I think the Senegal team is pretty strong, bro. This Senegalese team is a good team, man. I think Senegal also tie Norway. They get 2 points. France beats Iraq, and I think Norway beats France in one of those games where it's 50-50. And I'm telling you right now, and I think Senegal get. I'm about to say this. Norway, Senegal, France, Iraq. I might be tripping. But something about this French team, I don't know. They beat Northern Ireland today. Olise hat-trick. But I think Norway is coming in good. Senegal is coming in good. France is a good team, don't get me wrong. I think they qualify for best fourth place. But that's my prediction for that group. Oh my gosh. I know I'm going to get so much. Oh, you're crazy. Look at this group, Papa. I have Norway, Senegal. It all depends on this first game. This all can go in the mud if France demolishes Senegal. But if that first game Senegal can get a draw, which I believe they can. If Senegal can get a draw against France in that first game, they beat Iraq and they draw Norway, then Norway beats France, which I do think is possible. I think France can get third place, Senegal second, first, Norway. Destroy me, everybody. Destroy me, please. Group J, Argentina, Algeria, Austria, Jordan. I'm going to keep it a buck. Pass Argentina. The second place is between two people. Algeria and Austria. Jordan, have a good day. That's a toss-up. These are very two even teams. I think Algeria is one of the better teams in Africa, and I want to give them that because they have a better offense. Austria seems like a more compact. What was a good? No, I think Austria take it then. Austria, Algeria, Jordan. Said it. But it's between Austria and Algeria is pretty close. Portugal, yeah. I love the way this Congo team plays. I'm gonna give it to Congo. Sue me again. These games were in Mexico, Portugal, Colombia, Congo. I didn't even talk about it. Some groups kind of, tell on themselves. Oh. Damn it, bro. How can I see who's who? I think Ghana, I think Bosnia won a game, Czechia won a game, Ivory Coast won a game, Morocco won a game. Stage time, guys. Let's get it going. If you're still with me, Papa, if you're still kind of woozy from that, France third place, England second place, these knockout stages ain't gonna be any different. Germany, Morocco. Germany. I love Moroccan team, but this German team, I'm thinking they're gonna do a good run. And I think they're very well. I saw them picking USA. They're pretty good, bro. I think they're pretty good. USA versus Norway. Norway do it. And I have a lot of special words to say about this Norwegian team. This Norwegian team, bro, I think they're coming in good. They're coming in good, man. I'm very impressed with them. They did tie Morocco recently. I'm not gonna lie, but I think they're just acclimating to the whole USA, hotness. They're a good team, man. Watch out for them. Korea, Canada. Shout out all my Canadians, man. All my Canucks. Because I'm gonna say this right now. In a round of 32, Korea versus Canada, LA, Jesse Marsh. Controlled counterattacks, bro. He didn't Copa America. They beat Korea. And they go to the round of 16. Japan versus Scotland. Japan go on. I love the Scottish team, but Japan have been playing very well. I think they're due a very good World Cup. They're due they've been on and off World Cups, but they've been getting out of group stages recently. Japan deserve it, man. I think Japan have been playing well. And they had a system. They have a system going on. I really like it. Shout out Scotland though. Colombia versus England. That's what that means right there, man. That's what that means right there. I think Colombia and England's terrible tournament. Yes, English fans, hate me. Come spread on hate, papa. Spread the hate, my boy. I think England gets second in their group against Croatia, and they play Colombia and they lose on penalties. Colombia go on. And I think England end their terrible World Cup campaign. I think they're gonna have a terrible World Cup. I said that. They don't play that good. They played awful against New Zealand. They play Costa Rica tomorrow or on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes, but my prediction for them, round of 32 exit. Out to Colombia. Spain versus Austria. Not even close. Spain. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, Spain. Spain was good. Super favorites. Paraguay, Bosnia. Paraguay going. They win 1-0. They score in that 75th minute. 75th to 80th minute. Go from Paraguay. Belgium versus Czechia. This Belgium team, man. This Doku, De Bruyne combination, I like it, bro. I really like Doku. Belgium go on. Paraguay, Netherlands. Oh, Paraguay, Netherlands. Brazil versus Netherlands. I'm high on this Brazil team. I didn't talk about them much in the group stages, but I'm gonna talk about them now. I want to believe they're gonna play very good in the USA, bro. They always do. They're gonna have home field advantage basically every game. They beat the Netherlands. And just more than that, I really trust Rafinha and Vini. And let me go back to Brazil. Yeah, I'm very high on Brazil. I think Brazil with Vini and Rafinha, they're gonna do amazing things in the World Cup. I really am high on this Brazil team. And by the way, Brazil won the World Cup in 1994. The last time it was playing the United States. And the last time they won the World Cup was in 2002. 24 years ago. And in 94, they had won it in 1970. 24 years prior. It's gonna happen again, fellas. Maybe, but Brazil do win this game. Ecuador, Senegal. They're very even teams. I do want to pick Senegal, but Ecuador have that. They came in second place South America, man. That's hard. Very good defensively. They have Bacho. They have Bacho and Incampier, who are probably two of the best defenders on this planet Earth. Ecuador. Defensively, they're too good. I think they're too good defensively. Mexico, Cote d'Ivoire. What a realistic third place match, huh, everybody? What a realistic third place opponent Mexico can get. Third place match, I'm sorry. What a realistic third place opponent. Mexico versus the Ivory Coast. Estadio Azteca. Au revoir, Ivory Coast. No chance. But what a realistic. I see that totally happening. Wow. Guys, I told you what was coming. I told you what was coming, fellas. If it wasn't France, it would have been Norway. If it wasn't Norway, it would have been... I put France third place because I think they're going to have a poor World Cup. I think they will have a poor World Cup. But that doesn't mean they're going to have a poor round of 32, papa. They beat Croatia. Some people think in England. I'm putting France. But we'll get to it. Argentina, Uruguay. Argentina versus Uruguay. Clásico Mar de la Plata. I think Argentina is too much for Uruguay. Shout out Uruguay though. Shout out Uruguay, but too much. Turkey, Egypt. Oh, Turkey. I love Egypt, but Turkey is a good team. And I think they're 2-0, 3-1. That yeah. Switzerland versus Algeria. The Swiss. It's fun. It's even games with the Swiss. Portugal. Damn, people are gonna be looking at my bracket like, dang, crazy, right, guys? Next game. I'm telling you, bro, I'm crazy like that. But to be fair, it's only two groups. Really. That's kind of crazy. So let me get into it. Germany, Norway. Y'all think I'm going with the Germans? Norway all the way. They beat Germany. They beat them 2-0. No. I'm sorry. Oh, this game. No. I'm ridiculous. Cut that. They win 3-2. It's an amazing game. Haaland gets a goal. Musiala gets a goal. Wirtz gets a goal. Odegaard, maybe another Haaland goal. 3-2. But I think Norway. Haaland has a chip on his shoulder, bro. When you're the best player on the planet Earth, or one of them, and you haven't played in the World Cup, not just you, but your country hasn't played in the World Cup in a long time, chip on the shoulder, my boy. I think Haaland's gonna carry this team to quarterfinals at least as of right now. And who are their opponents? Canada or Japan. What a crazy quarterfinal bracket this is. And by the way, nothing crazy happened, by the way. I just put USA third, Norway first. That's it. This could have been France over here on this side, but it's not France. I'm not gonna put France because I don't think it's gonna be France. I'm telling you, they're gonna get third place. I'm just gonna stand on that. Canada versus Japan. Thank you, Canada, but Japan wins and they make it to the quarterfinals as well. Wow, I'm gonna have Norway make semifinals. Wow. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. This is a crazy bracket, by the way. And I haven't done nothing crazy, by the way. All I did was tweak one group, by the way. One group. Because look at the bottom of this bracket right here. Colombia, Spain. I didn't change niche, fellas. I didn't change niche. Colombia, Spain. Spain moves on. I love Colombia, but that dream of winning the World Cup ends there against Spain. But shout out Colombia. I think they have a good World Cup until round of 16. Paraguay, Belgium. Belgium make quarterfinals, fellas. Belgium make quarterfinals. Having an easy group stage. A pretty decent, easy round of 16. A tough game. This game goes extra time. They beat Paraguay and they make a quarterfinals against Spain. Brazil, Ecuador, dream ends here. I'm telling you, I'm high and mighty on this Brazil team, man. Brazil goes on. I'm very high and mighty on this Brazil team. 1,000,000% I'm high and mighty on this Brazil team. Even though I do think Ecuador defensive very good. In the big stage, on the big stage, Brazil are favorites always, my boy. Always. Mexico, Francia, Stadio Azteca, 85,000 people. France are having a poor World Cup. They come in third place in their group. I'm telling you, something about this French team. Yeah, I'm telling you, something about this French team is telling me they're gonna have a tough group stage. They're gonna do good against Croatia. They're gonna meet Mexico in the round of 16. Everybody, close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Corner kick. Minute 87. Centro from Luis Chavez with his left foot. Right, left foot. Close your eyes. Hey, guys. Left foot. Raul Jimenez flicks the ball on the first post, and the back post. Cesar Montes is flying. 6'8" and all. Shoosh. Scores the goal. Everybody goes crazy. Mexico beats France 1-0 in the Estadio Azteca. And we go on to the quarterfinal, papa. And we celebrate. We take everybody out. Everybody has a great time. Let's hope, bro. Let's hope. Next game, bro. Argentina, Turkey, Argentina. Argentina's a good team, bro. I mean, is it surprising that Argentina is a good team? No. They're gonna have a good World Cup. I think they're gonna have a decent World Cup because I think they play Portugal. Because Switzerland, I think, have very little chance against Portugal. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Go back up, fellas. Let's go back up. Norway versus Japan. And I'm telling you right now, guys, all I did in this side of the bracket, you might think, oh, I don't know. Well, all I did was tweak Norway first, France third, and that's it. Over here, it would have been France, Germany in this round of 16 game. Norway gonna be the dark horse. I'm telling everybody right now. I've been convinced. People are telling me Norway play good. I'm watching their friendlies. I've given time to watch their friendlies, maybe highlights here and there. They look like a very good team. Good enough that they beat Japan in Boston Stadium the 9th of July on a Thursday, making them go to the semifinals. Erling Haaland and Odegaard fight through. I'm on it, bro. I'm a United fan. I'm just thinking this Norwegian team, when it comes to international football, anything can happen, and they might be on it. España, Belgium. It's hard to say. It's hard to say someone else but Spain, right? It's hard to say someone else but Spain, but here we are. Spain beat Belgium. Shout out Belgium. I think this game goes to penalties, by the way. I'm calling around. Very tough game, penalties. Spain win. Brazil, Mexico, and Miami, son. In Miami, what? That crowd's gonna be 50-50, 100%. 100,000,000%. Brazil versus Mexico. Mexico. 1-0 down. Minute 75. They bring on Santi. They bring on Ormiga. Bring on a striker who's hungry for a goal. We score a minute 81, 85, and then we score again before the 90th minute. Maybe I'm a crazy Mexico fan. Maybe I smudged too much of the green. But I believe this Mexican team, I swear this Mexican team is different. It feels different going into this World Cup. I don't know what it is. It could be the undefeated streak. It could be Gilberto Mora fucking giving us hope as a 17-year-old kid, bro. It could be Jimenez having his last World Cup better. It could be Ochoa's spirit, bro. It could be anything, bro. I don't know what it is, my boy. I don't know what it is. But I believe Mexico team goes to the semifinals, and I've said that from the beginning. If you were to watch my streams, I said that months ago when this thing was announced. The group stages were announced. I said Mexico semifinals. Argentina, Portugal, and Kansas City. Ronaldo gets the game winner against Messi. In a game that should have been the final, maybe once in a lifetime. Portugal wins. Ronaldo beats Messi. And it leaves the semifinals, papa. Spain versus Norway. I think Norway's dream ends here. There's always one team that's a dark horse that could maybe sniff a World Cup trophy. It's not Norway. I think Norway comes short against Spain. I think Spain are obviously the favorites. The bracket in between, you might think, oh, some teams are off here and there. Ultimately, we all know the final, papa. Spain. And then the other side of that bracket, I think Mexico's journey ends here, papa. I think Mexico's journey ends here in Atlanta Stadium in Georgia. Portugal win extra time 2-1. Dare I say with a Bruno Fernandes penalty or something, free kick or something. Portugal and Mexico's dream when they woke up, and you know what? We go home happy. We go home happy because in this. Oh, we go home happy because wait, they're third place match. Whatever. Never mind. We go home happy because I was saying we won the third place match, but cut it there. Final match in New York, New Jersey Stadium. It's New Jersey. Take out the New York, bro. It's New Jersey, bro. New Jersey Stadium. Spain versus Portugal, which I think will be the final. 1,000,000%. I think it will be the final. And ultimately, I think Spain get the second World Cup trophy. As much as I want Portugal and Bruno Fernandes to win, Spain are serial winners. Spain in finals are hard to beat, fellas. I'm gonna say right now, look up the stats. How many finals Spain has played? You'll see how many times they've won, my boy. And when they're in a final, they rarely lose. Simple as that, fellas. And on that note, with Spain as your World Cup winner and me as your footballing guru, you keep moving forward, never look back, and always stay up, papa.